Hello guys, and welcome back to another Neon Reaper reaction video. And we're back doing some more Patreon requests today. This is a request from Miss Lucky. Thank you for all the support on Patreon. If you were watching this and you want to support me on Patreon, the link is in the description down below. And I always try to prioritize Patreon requests. So yeah, your request could be on YouTube. And also helps me support the channel as well, which I really appreciate. So the request for this one is for AiNA, who has just released her first solo song since she disbanded from BiSH. I'm still hurt about that, but we're going to do our best to react to the solo material today. Really interested to see kind of what style she kind of does as well, what genre, where she kind of takes this. So we're just going to jump in and we're just going to react to it basically. I haven't heard any previews. I really haven't kept up to date because I've been obviously busy doing other stuff as well. So I'm kind of coming into this one with a completely clean point of view. So I don't quite know what I'm expecting, but we'll see how it is anyway. Whether or not you're a fan of AiNA or BiSH in general, like both, don't forget to smash a like on this video as well, and subscribe if you're not, and also comment down below and let me know what you think of the first solo song and if you enjoyed it or not. But right now, we're gonna jump in. Let's just do this. Let's go. Ooh, sounds like a sad one. 'Oh, the guitar is nice. Again, she's got that really beautiful, natural, raspy voice, which is really nice, especially for like slow down, sad songs like this. It just adds that extra element. I like it. I like the violin and the build up with the violin, and then coming into a new verse, and then the drums come in as well. Timed very well written. I like that. Like that build up.
けのない日ことだけが
Really like that.
続いていたこと気づいてるゆらり揺れた
The song keeps surprising me because I keep thinking it's going to finish, but it keeps going on. More and more segments, more and more build up. I really like it. See the scar. I'm really glad she recovered from that as well, which is pretty awesome. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of depth to this song. I really like it. I really like how this whole entire song is structured and the way that it builds up to the finale. And then it kind of does like a flip reverse near the end. Like, excuse me. For the first verse, you've got the violins kicking in. And then for the second part, you've got the violins and then the drums come in. And then for the third part, you've got the violins with the drums. And then you've got the backing vocals as well. So the song is always escalating. It's always building up to something. And then about the 3-minute mark, boom. That's when the song changes. She comes in with those clean, powerful vocals as well. And I'm just like, whoa, really nice. And then it just lures you in. It lures you in and gives you that sucker punch. And I really like that. It's a well-written, well-crafted song. And then once it gets to the build-up and it starts to fade out, you're thinking, oh, that's the big finale, that's the big finish, that's where it's going to end. And then it sort of fades out and it ends with how the first verse begins. And then I'm thinking, okay, that's going to cut off and it's going to cut off. But no, and then it goes into, again, one big crescendo at the end. And everything comes in, the pianos, the violins, the backing vocals, na, 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 na. And it ends really strongly. So yeah, props off not only to her pulling off the vocal styles, but just a well written, constructed song from the first second to the last second on that one. I really have a ton of praise for the way that this whole entire song is constructed, because it's very varied from the first second to the last second, and there's so much going on, and I really like that build up. It does really hook you in as well, and like I said, smash you in the feels. Again, I didn't quite know what I was expecting from this. I had my guesses of where I thought this was going to go. I think for a lot of artists that have been in obviously an alternative group or a bit of a rock group like BiSH was, I feel like a lot of solo artists, when they come out with bands like that, they tend to go softer because it's different. And that's exactly what she's done with this one as well. And I don't regret it I do not regret it for a second. I think it's really nice. I'm interested to see kind of where she goes in the future, whether or not this is the kind of genre she stays with, or the next song could be completely different. All I know is that I really love this video. I really loved the song in its entirety. I loved the build up. I loved the payoff. And I loved the outro as well. It was just just a really well written, performed, constructed, and song. It was just really, really good. So many added elements from, like I said, the backing to the violin to the piano, to the parts of the song where it's coming in bit by bit. I really, really liked it. Just in general. Sorry, I hit the keyboard then. I'm getting too into it. But yeah, for me, really, really impressed. I wish her all the best in her solo career as well. So yeah, if you're, like I said, you're a fan of AiNA or a fan of BiSH, let me know in the comments what you thought of her first solo outing. Really interested to hear what your thoughts on that is. And yeah, don't forget to, if you like this reaction, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe if you haven't before, and hopefully, guys, I'll see you next time right here for another Neon Reaper reaction video. Thank you so much. Thank you guys as well to my Patreon supporters. You are amazing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.